welcome back to my channel. I would love to share with you my December daily journal from 2020. I received this journal from Danielle on Instagram. I believe she's 11 Dancing Dandelions on Instagram. I will link her channel in the description. I also have my December daily from 2021 from last year from Let's Design Creative by Tanya Samuels. I will try to share that in this video. If it's too long, then I'll split it into two. But with that being said, this was such a labor of love. It was my first time, you know, embarking on the journey of December dailying. I had tried the year before. I ordered my journal, but it didn't show up until New Year's Eve. Broke my heart. And so I went out of my way to get my journal early and, you know, looked up all these videos to find out what I needed to do. And as you can see, I figured out something because this is quite a lot. So for any who are just, who find this video and think, oh my God, is this what I have to do? You absolutely do not. But I hope that you will be as encouraged and find as much fun in it as I did. So let's get started flipping through. I hope the orientation is okay. It is so big, guys. I cannot even get it to lie down for me to show you everything. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through. I went out of my way to make sure and number each of the pages in some capacity along with all of my journaling so that I would know, you know, what day that I did, that I sat down to journal. Danielle was so kind to give me a lot of vintage ephemera. So I had a lot of Christmas cards that were vintage or postcards of that, you know, things of that nature. So I was able to get a lot of writing in. Just put pictures. This is from our fireplace. I just absolutely love that. It looks like a postcard. And this journal, you know, honestly makes me a bit emotional to even flip through it because it was my, you know, my first undertaking after losing, she's like my first daughter, my niece to cancer on Labor Day. And so that is another reason, just processing that grief, why I was out, you know, kind of out of the loop or out of the picture from a YouTube perspective. But I just poured all that emotion and helped kind of build up some of the excitement for the holiday. And that's probably why this is this is so big, because it was really cathartic for me. And so I just want you to know, you know, no matter what you're doing, whether it be December daily or just your daily journaling or morning pages or whatever it is, it can be very cathartic in a way for you to process you know, whatever emotions you have at the time. I held on to these guys because this reminded me of just what great eating I did during that time. I mean, we were so fortunate, even during that time of stress. We did not have a hard time getting getting food to cook. My husband was throwing down in the kitchen, and I got some fluffiness still left over to show for it. But I did some collaging in here. As I stated, I leveraged the vintage ephemera, did lots of writing. And just every day, my baby, I got a picture of her decorating the tree. You know, different mail that came in from sorority sisters and friends and family. Captured my own Christmas list. Oh goodness, and I actually got to check off a few of these things. That's good. Let me tell you, I am going to take care of myself, honey. When it comes to the Christmas list, I buy something for someone and then I buy 2 things for me. That's a shame, but I do. My daughter, I have her little, this was from her Swiss Miss, her chocolate milk. I made it into a little pocket. And I could always put that back later, but my brain won't allow me to. Okay, yes, Ehrika, put it back later. But yeah, I will not, definitely don't want to extend this unnecessarily. The kids were playing Monopoly. I just really wanted to give you an idea, or to those who would like to do a December daily, of some of the things that you can keep in your journal. I was on those Reese's peanut butter cups tough. I had to have one every single day. Chubby wubby. But more cute little papers. I had a lot of vintage gift wrapping paper, vintage cards, all kinds of little things that I wrote, purchases that I made. This is from Archer and Olive. I think some of these things have probably come out, and I won't make you pull your hair out trying to get them back in. But again, just to give you an idea, this was a vintage card. So cute. Is this in frame? I have to make sure he's in frame so you can get a good look at him from day 8. Day 9 was a cute little bag that was on here, and I was able to, you know, do some journaling and then tuck in some of the things that I received in the mail. And you'd be surprised, you get some gorgeous packaging during the Christmas time. And so if you think that you will not have, you know, appropriate things or enough things, even if you don't have vintage ephemera to make use of, you can make use of the packaging that comes in the mail. You know, I'm sure you get probably advertisements or sale papers, or, you know, they want to get kids to buy toys. So all kind of cute little things come in the mail that you can use. And these little dolls, little bunnies, were glued on here, and I think they have come up. Like I said, this is from 2020, so it's been down on the shelf, and I allow people, I have all of my old journals on the shelf, and people can just come in and take a, you know, take a spin, a perusal through those. This was what my shelf looked like, I think, maybe right after I got them for Christmas. Oh, yes, it was on the other side of the room. Did I do any journaling? This is a vintage book page, and so many things that you can make use of. I love this little picture of Santa. And I will, I have things that I collected from my daughter that she brought home from school, from her parties and things during that time. Just some little activities. You know, they don't work them too hard during the holidays, so they come home with all kind of little drawings and knick-knack paddywhacks. And I just put all of that in my journal, because I know, you know, even now it's it feels good to reminisce about those things, but even more so once she's older, she'll be able to go back and take a look. And I asked her, I said, well, I told her, I said, Mommy is making all of these journals for you, okay? And she said, that's okay, Mommy, you can keep them. Hurt my feelings a little bit, but she's 9 now, so she may be a little bit more willing to have all of Mommy's journals one day. But different drawings. Let's see what all is here. You know, friends and family. I think I did this as a kind of like a tip-in or a hinge on the page, but the washi has come up. A bottle cap here. Happy holiday stickers. Oh, my baby and I just loving on one another. Recipes, something called Dundee cake. It was a vintage recipe. Oh my gosh, my girlfriend's gorgeous daughters. These little girls are so pretty. So I have Christmas cards of them since they were babies. Other family and friends. My cat laying on the Monopoly board. There are just so many things that you can collect. And like I said, it doesn't have to be to this extent, but I was shocked to find so many things from a memory perspective that I wanted to save. Solange Knowles here, this is Beyonce's sister, a quote from her: when you take care of yourself, you're a better person for others. When you feel good about yourself, you treat others better. And I read that and I absolutely loved it. Be good for goodness sakes. So one of these little cards, and again, these Christmas cards give you so much journaling space. If you can find, you know, vintage ones maybe at a thrift store or something, you can get some good journaling on them. Oh God, my hubby's gonna strangle me. He put on it. We captured him, and I put this sticker, son of a nutcracker. Captured him in this, he very seldom lets his hair down. He's bald, but lets his hair down in the laid back sense. And so when it happens, you don't want to miss it. This is just a vintage picture with some snow that gathered on the side of a house that I got from someplace. Now, what I absolutely loved about this journal is it had the complete book, The Night Before Christmas, included in it. Is that not the most gorgeous and fun thing? It just made my heart so happy. And so I literally read this to the kids, you know, when we got to Christmas Eve. And I put my word for 2021 was anticipation. See, I wrote that, but I didn't even remember that. That was just last year. And I didn't remember. I think my word for 2020 was grit. I have pictures of my my grandson in here and all of the kids from Christmas in this pocket. And then this was on Christmas Day. And this is, oh, I think this was the book that contained, if I'm not mistaken, some of the kids' lists. I asked everyone to write a little note here about Christmas, so we'll always remember. And so my kids, they went through and they wrote something about what Christmas meant to them. Quan with his spoiled self. Merry Christmas. Thank you for all the love and support. Quan, the official favorite son. Lord have mercy. Merry Christmas. Thank you for always taking care of us. My favorite gift was these soft pajama pants. Love you. Your favorite person ever. Bubba. Aren't they? They're so modest. I mean, what can I say? But, you know, had I not done that, I would not have those memories. I have wrapping paper from Erin, my daughter, that she wrapped her daddy's gift in. This is a vintage postcard of Mrs. Claus. I had the same matching one for Santa. This is just some of from the presents. I kept some of the wrapping paper and things from the presents. I thought this was so cute, so I definitely wanted to keep it. And that's, I mean, listen guys, it's just that simple. You don't have to put, you know, you don't have to stay up all night trying to figure it out. I guarantee you, once you get started, it's going to be second nature. It'll be so exciting. I'm shocked to find this. I have, if I can get this out, this is the story of Christ in a bracelet. Lord have mercy. I put this in my journal, and I'm sure I did that someone will find it one day. Look, I found it. I didn't even remember it being in here. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited that someone will find that one day. Maybe it'll just be me finding it yet again. But oh, this was a pleasant surprise. My nephew sent us a very nice check there for Christmas, and all of the kids signed the card. And so just deliciousness, I tell you, through and through. And I will end this video with that. I definitely hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna then do another one of my December daily from next year, from last year. Thank you for watching. Bye.